Okay, good morning everyone. It's 11:34. I came out to run into the Dollar Tree. I haven't gone in there yet, but I'm going to buy, what's it called? Awesome. It comes in a bottle about this big and it's kind of yellow. Awesome something, but it's a wonderful degreaser. And also I use it on my clothes. If I happen to spill something, it's wonderful to get stains out. And in fact, at the laundromat, that's what they use when people drop off bundles for them to wash. If they got stains, they use that. It's a degreaser and it's a stain remover. It even gets out blood. And it's not a antibacterial cleaner, but the reason why I want to get it is if you've been following, you know that yesterday the landlord's handyman was in and out all through the day with that air conditioner issue, and the old air conditioner is back in the window, and well, you already know all about that. But last night it was just getting dark and he said, "Did you still want that table taken out?" I thought, oh hallelujah, while you're here, yes please take it out. And so the table, I didn't know that it was also screwed into the wall or with a bracket underneath the window where the air conditioning is. I did know it had the two big posts, metal or steel posts that held the table up, and then two big round things that those fit into, and those round things were bolted into that floor. One of them came out really easy, but the other one, he really fought with it for a good while, but got all that out, got that warped table out, hallelujah. And so this morning, well, last night I vacuumed underneath there with the wet dry vac, but I was just too worn out to get on my hands and knees and wash the floor under there. But I'm at it today, and I ran out of that degreaser, and I need it to get some marks off the floor where those brackets were. But also I'm washing that whole wall where that window is, where the air conditioner is. Because under where the table was and where the bracket was into the wall, there was some, it looks like grease marks, maybe from that bracket, you know, and that bothers me. So I want to get nice hot water and that degreaser spray and just wash that whole wall. I can't just wash that one spot. That will drive me crazy. I got to wash that whole wall. Yeah, and I'll feel better once it's done. Now, I did do last night a video in Walmart parking lot. I wasn't going in Walmart, but I just went up to that parking lot and did a video. But I, after it uploaded, I took it down because I was so tired. I was constantly yawning in the video, and I just felt like I was rambling on. And I did the video facing the parking lot because yesterday afternoon the left side of my face swelled. It's still kind of swollen, and this part of my lip had swelled and was kind of numb, and my mouth tasted like metal. No matter how much I brushed my teeth and rinsed my mouth, it just tasted like metal. I didn't even eat supper last night because of how my mouth felt. This has happened before. It's not painful. I don't have any feeling on this side. And one time I was at my neurologist's. I thought that was my pastor's wife. I was at my neurologist's and I was there for something else, but he had noticed this and he told me what it was. It's some kind of neuralgia. It comes and goes, and some people it stays. And it has to do with the syringomyelia. And if I get really overtired, or feel a little overwhelmed, which I did, with that issue with the air conditioning, um, it can set it off. It's not too bad today, but it's still there. But anyway, so I took that video down because I was just rambling. I was tired. Sometimes when I get tired, I'm either really quiet or I ramble. Of course, if I'm alone, I don't ramble. There must be a game, kids soccer or softball game going on. I just heard a bunch of cheering, but I don't know where. I don't know what's on the other side of that tree line. I think there's a subdivision back there. I've never been down there. And I wanted to go check out the lake. I wanted to call you up and take you for a walk there today, especially after we had gotten all that rain. But I really need to straighten up that part of the kitchen. It is a mess because, first of all, when we did get that rain, a lot of rainwater had come in and I didn't notice it until the next day, and so I had to quick move things and pile things up. And then when the handyman was in and out, he's really tall and broad. He's done construction most of his life and worked on a farm. His family used to have a farm, so he's really broad and there's not much space in there. I had to keep moving things and piling up. So I'll tell you what just almost happened. So my kitchen looks like a cave. A lady she parked there and got out of her car with a little girl, and I guess maybe mother and daughter, and the lady's on the phone, and that girl is probably about 6 or 7, and she wasn't holding her hand, and she ran out, and a car was coming through this parking lot. They come fast through parking lots. I don't know why she wasn't holding her hand. I'm so sleepy. And so I'm going to take a picture. I mean, I'm not too proud. I won't be embarrassed. This is life. I'm going to take a before picture of that area of the kitchen where the table was and how things are just, they're not really thrown there, but they're kind of stacked up, and some little boxes are falling over. They have whips in them, and I'm really not sure what's all in them. It's another reason why I have to go through all that. But I'm going to take a before picture and an after picture. Oh, excuse me. Because I think that will be interesting. A before and an after. It's a beautiful fall day. I don't know what the temperature is. I know when I got up early this morning, it was in the 50s and it's sunny. Even though this is fall, it doesn't feel like fall to me, because coming from Massachusetts in the fall, you have the leaves that turn colors. You have sweatshirt weather like all day. You have pumpkin patches to go pick pumpkins. You have apple orchards to go pick apples. It's just a real fall feeling. I have never felt that here in Texas, the 12 years I've been here. Of course, I noticed the difference in the temperature in the morning, but by afternoon comes, it can be 80 to 90 again. And some leaves turn, but they don't turn anything pretty like back home. And this part of Texas has no apple orchards. And I don't even know if they have pumpkin patches. So the calendar says it's fall, October. you can kind of feel it in the weather a little bit, but it just doesn't feel like fall to me coming from where you really feel fall and you notice fall. Kind of hard to explain. What else? Tomorrow's my Sunday to teach Sunday school. I mentioned in the Walmart video that yesterday I went to the church to drop something off, and I already arranged my Sunday school class for tomorrow, like the chairs, and I dragged over the craft table closer to the cabinet where all our supplies are. So that's all set. And I would like to find time to crochet today, but before I can do any of that, that big job of cleaning that area has to be done. I'm kind of funny that way, I guess. I'm the type of person, I have to make my bed every day. Every day I have to make my bed. Now, if I'm sick with the flu and the fever, the bed don't get made. But other than that, my bed gets made every day. And in fact, I can't sit down to crochet if the bed's not made. Um, I just have a hard time with that. If things are not the way they ought to be, I'm not relaxed enough to sit down and crochet. And it used to be worse. I couldn't do anything if everything wasn't really clean and the dishes weren't done. Now I can crochet if my dishes are soaking. They don't have to be washed and put up for me to crochet. But there was a time I couldn't do anything unless everything was really in order. And I've kind of calmed down from that. I guess it's because I've had to slow down because of my um, health conditions that keep flaring up. So I do want to get some crocheting done today. Excuse me again. Oh, while I'm out, I'm going to go to Aldi, which is right across the street. And I need to get water, and I want to get some lemons. Last time when I got water there, I got a case of water, and that one of those cashiers was so helpful. I explained to him I could not lift that, and he lifted the case of water and put it in my cart. And then when I took my cart out, I just opened the case of water and put bottles in my car. And I had this bag here, tote bag. I put about 6 or 8 bottles in it and brought it in the house. And then when I'd come back out again for the chickens, or let Sadie and Monster out for party, I'd take that bag to my car and get some more bottles. And that's what I'll be doing again today. But I've run out of water, bottled water, so I want to get some, and I want to get some lemons to squeeze some lemon juice in it. I just love that. And a couple other times, a family from church had brought me a case of water, but I don't always want to ask. There's something going on at that restaurant. I wonder if they don't rent that, like for birthdays and anniversaries, maybe a family reunion. Well, I better get in the Dollar Tree and get that cleaner. And I'm gonna also have to take time out and ice this left shoulder and arm down. So I'll be talking to you later. Today is the big day for those of you that have made comments in a particular post on my community page. So look forward to that later on today. And I'll be talking to you later. I just can't figure out why cars go so fast through this parking lot. All right, everyone. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you later.